Alright, Sasha Banks is at it again. Um, Sasha Banks, one hell of a female wrestler. You know, so many accolades in the WWE. She has literally gotten everything a professional female wrestler will be aiming for at the highest level in professional wrestling as a female. Multiple main events, multiple women's champion, tag team, main evented WrestleMania, in grand style entrances, all of that. She's gotten everything there is to say, right? But she's not happy. She's still not happy. Like, she's like the female version of CM Punk. That's as in, you can't make this shit up. I mean, once I've seen that similarity, I can never unsay it. This is why I say Sasha Banks is not special. Let's remove the fact that she is related to Snoop Dogg. She's just a regular chick, no connections with Snoop Dogg, working in the WWE. Do you think she will still have the kind of balls she's having right now, even while she's not on the WWE television? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that has added to his, to his fame, to his popularity. Because when you hear, do you know, oh, she's Snoop Dogg cousin. Especially guys will be like, oh, let's go see her stuff. Let's go see her wrestling matches. And then when you come to see her wrestling matches, they'll see she have that sassiness, that feisty kind of attitude. And then they get hooked. She's been on so many. Another reason to his ongoing, popularity, despite her not being on WWE television, she's been on Logan Paul's podcast. That's a very big place to be on. That alone has exposed her to so many eyeballs, to so many testy dudes out there. And then also she's Snoop Dogg cousin. Of course she's gonna get so many attention. Now, Sasha Banks earlier this year had an issue backstage and walked out of the WWE with Naomi. And ever since then, they have been on so many public appearances, basketball games, fashion show, movie premieres, fan meet and greets, all of that. Being a boss babe, good for her, good for them. Now, fast forward to today, she's heading to New Japan for a show. But then her bestie, her so-called bestie, old-time friend, in the person of Naomi, is nowhere in the conversation. And nobody is talking about it. None of our fans are talking about it. Not on Instagram, not on Twitter, none. Nobody. Everybody is focused on Sasha Banks, on how he's being mistreated. She's a victim. She's a victim, guys.
You're a victim.
Well, here's what I thought. I think Sasha used Naomi as a shield to lessen the repercussion of her bad behavior or her rude behavior working out on a wrestling show. I know back then CM Punk was also supporting you go girl, you do girl, all of that shit. This madness that was going on there. What really happened? He had an issue with Ronda Rousey. Like Ronda Rousey. If Ronda Rousey really wanna have an issue with you, will you be here? Will you be talking about it quietly? She you can she Nobody, no female can handle Ronda Rousey when she decides to handle her case. Ronda Rousey being in WWE is actually a big plus, a big help to the WWE female roster. It has made WWE female roster more legitimate and more, intriguing to the non-casual fans, bringing more eyeballs to the women's division. And for some reason, you feel like you've been doing this for a very long time, and you don't want to work with Ronda Rousey, blah blah blah, this and that. Who gives a shit, man? You think Ronda Rousey wants, without WWE, he's not gonna live a very comfortable life? Dude, Ronda Rousey is so fucking great, so fucking mainstream that a gaming company, a gaming platform decided to add her into their game. Go check that out. With Sasha Banks, how big she claims she is, doing one movie, Madlaurin. I don't know if she has done any other movie. Madlaurin. I don't even know how to pronounce that movie name, which I don't think I'm gonna watch because it kind of looks like Star Wars to me. I never really liked Star Wars as a movie. It looks so cringe. The same similar cringe movie she was on, and people were more buzzing, making loud noise. You know how many movies Ronda Rousey has been on? Mega blockbuster movies. Like in every metrics, Ronda Rousey is way ahead of the game. But she is still the most feminine sporting female celebrity that I've ever seen. So feminine, loving his husband. They are living together in one remote area with their farm. And Sasha Banks is just there. I don't even know if Sasha Banks is married or even planning on getting married. She's always in her feelings, posting pictures of herself. Like, what is the actual problem that she had with Ronda Rousey that was so bad that she had to used Naomi, walk out on a live show. And later on, I'm going to do a separate video talking about how she used Naomi. Now she is in New Japan, planning on a show. Prior to going to New Japan, she tags AEW, WWE, just to bring more attention to her so that people will start talking about it on the internet. because she wants to break the internet, right? And now she's requesting for for a Charlotte and Becky Lynch type of pay, which, in my humble opinion, she's not worth that. She's not worth their level of money, because these two people has transcended their career in wrestling. They have purely immersed themselves to the art of professional wrestling. Sasha has not gotten to that level. Becky Lynch has immersed herself 100% to the artistry of professional wrestling. Charlotte Flair has immersed herself to the artistry of professional wrestling. Ooh, see what I did there? APW. So, even when you go to their IG posts and their page, Bailey, Becky, Charlotte, these three ladies, when you go to their IG post, when you scroll some couple of rows down to their post, you will instantly know this person is a professional female wrestler, because they post what they do. That is their profession. But to some extent, I think at some point, Sasha is even confused on what she wants to do. She wants to be in a movie, she wants to do modeling, she wants to jack of all trades. That's not how that works. You can't, it's just like trying to put two heads in one head. You're gonna look dumb as fuck. You're gonna look so dumb. Go to Sasha Banks' IG page. She's posting her modeling picture. There's a modeling picture there. There's a runway picture there. Even the few ones you will see that she posted a wrestling show picture. It always a weird pose of like boss bitch kind of pose, like the camera really has to be on her. No other person. You don't see her opponent. She always have this me kind of vibe when you go to her page. Like, look at me, I'm here. Like they are like when they are taking a picture of a single model, a female single model picture, closer shots or something. It's so in your face. But when you go to Becky, Charlotte, and Bailey's page, you actually see them in the ring. You actually see their ring activities, their videos. They promote what they do because they have the passion they have for it transcends every other outside stuff they do. You see it. It's evidence in their public page. And then you come and ask for such kind of pay. Even the person, Triple H, that was in charge, that was behind bringing these four women up from NXT to where she is currently, to where they currently are now, is not even convinced to pay Sasha, Becky's, and Charlotte's type of pay. What does that tell you? Dude, Sasha is not special. If you can't see that in the mirror, you are just confused person. Period. Bianca Belair has surpassed Sasha Banks. Like, Bianca Belair is like the franchise of female wrestling in WWE right now. Like, Bianca Belair is literally the John Cena of the female division. Bianca Belair is easy to work with, can work with everybody. He knows that every move or every action that was taken is always a first stroke to a long storyline with the person that she is currently working with or will work with. Example, Becky Lynch coming back earlier this year after giving birth and squashed Bianca on a pay-per-view under 2 minutes, and everybody was shouting about it. Oh, Bianca was buried. Now look at her. She's now the top girl in the WWE. Let's reverse that. Do you think Sasha Banks being in that position, like Bianca, do you think she would have had no problem, wouldn't have complained and allow Becky to give her that kind of performance working with Becky that was returning at the time? Do you think she would do that? She will have a problem with it, and she would definitely walk out on the show. By now, it would have been the fourth time she's walking out of the show because she feels less unappreciated.
You're a victim.
Slow your fucking roll, man. I mean, you're not that girl. To be honest with you, I cannot think that Jade Cargill beating Sasha Banks in her own character, being a boss bitch, that character. Jade Cargill is beating her at playing that character. She is taller, she is more athletically built, tall, abs, like all of that. The only downside to Jade Cargill is her in-ring movement is not yet that fine-tuned. That's the only place Sasha Banks is winning, comparing Jade Cargill and Sasha Banks. They are all playing that role, boss bitch kind of character, and Jade Cargill is smashing that role to 1000%. I will pick Jade Cargill over Sasha Banks anytime in regarding the character, that boss bitch character. But in terms of the in-ring work, the meticulous way of their in-ring work, Sasha Banks is the best with it. So, in the past few weeks, there was a post that the legendary Ric Flair had some talks with Sasha Banks about his current situation, his move, what's his next step, and according to the information that Sasha Banks was telling Rick that she might not be going to WWE to AEW, sorry, or he might not be going to AEW. I'm like, that's unexpected. Who doesn't want to go to AEW? AEW is the shit, man. If she doesn't want to go to AEW, then I don't even know what to say. Because I think Sasha Banks going to AEW is a big plus for their women roster. The only thing is that they have to deal with Sasha Banks' huge attention, right? They have to give her attention, have to put the camera always on her, or else they're gonna have a similar case of CM Punk, what they have with CM Punk, recent saga with Sasha Banks. Because, like I said, Sasha Banks is literally the female version of CM Punk. You have to put her in center, back, front, everywhere. She has to be on TV every time. If they can guarantee that, and also make her one of the highest paying female wrestlers in their listing, then they can get Sasha Banks easily. Sasha Banks will be very, very glad to go over there, you know, and not mess up with her storyline, give her a strong storyline. I think they can bag Sasha Banks. It's just that he's just stringing WWE along to see if she can get more money, because she's not really comfortable leaving WWE. Because people are saying, oh, you should go to AEW. This is a proof. She's not even confident enough to say she doesn't want to be in WWE anymore. Because if she leaves, then she's just like every other girl that has left. Look at Ruby Soho. When was the last time she was actively on television, AEW television? Even other ones that are actively, what's tangible role are they doing currently? Serious storyline are they doing? It's really not that serious with all those ex female WWE that left and went to AEW. So I wouldn't blame her if she's opted out of not going to AEW. So to end this whole shenanigans with Sasha Banks, if she wants to leave WWE, she can gladly leave. Like, I've been reading so many comments online, people, other wrestling channels that have done some podcast, that have done some, they are giving their own take on Sasha Banks' moves to New Japan and not being in WWE currently. The comments below is not positive at all. Like people are not even intrigued of having Sasha come back. Like people are not even intrigued. So what's the hype with Sasha? That's why I'm saying Sasha is not special, because WWE have themselves a Bianca Belair, and the thing is, the longer she is out of WWE television, because she is not that over, she's just overrated. She's not over. The longer she is out of WWE television, the more her fan appeal is going down. It will be going down. So she better wake up and use her straight head and stop feeding with all this ego. Girls and their egos. All the attention she's getting online. You go, you deserve this, you deserve that. Bitch, you don't deserve nothing. If you are not good for business, you are not good for business. You can't force. You are dealing with the WWE here. And this is why I like WWE. The WWE, they don't give a shit if you are President Trump's daughter. They don't give it. As long as you are not bringing the required revenue for the business, then know your role and shut your mouth, as The Rock would say. That's it, guys. See you on the next one. Peace out.